Hi, it's been a while. Glad to be back, and I got a video today. I'm reacting to the top 10 worst umpire decisions in cricket history ever. So we're just gonna get right into it and see how it goes. There. Oh, and just a warning, I do have the audio for the video, the actual video that I'm recording to, kind of low, because I'm trying to deal with some copyright not strikes, but just copyright stuff. Um, I'm figuring stuff out. And basically, I just want to make a quick video, because I'm in the process of moving, so I just want to make a quick video to kind of say, I'm back, I'm here, hey, remember me, kind of stuff. So yeah. So that first one, the guy didn't even touch the ball.
He's gone for 29, 118 for 6.
Because a lot of the stuff you get copyright striked on is like the sporting events, like the broadcasters, that kind of stuff. So if they hear audio or see the audio, that's what they report you on.
What are you appealing for? Jay Warden is the fieldsman. He thinks it's a regulation dismissal. So does the bowler. Well, it certainly hit something to get through.
So what just happened here?
Like
I like their hats.
On the way up, as he was trying to take the bat away.
Definitely flick the bat.
Very
Great
nice.
decision to leave the ball go. The catcher thinks
like when you think of like an umpire in baseball, I shouldn't compare the sports, but like they wear the mask and the gear, and here they just wear a nice hat.
Well, I've got to say, I can't get over the reaction from the Sri Lankans to start with.
Is that guy?
He feels that he has caught the ball, cleanly caught the ball. Now,
What do they have on their face? Like the lower half of their face.
There was a reaction from second slip worried me. Keeper's confident enough. Sangakkara there on the right, he's happy enough. That's one for none. The man on the left, the man at second slip's not all that sure.
So they don't know if he caught it cleanly.
Means that Justin
did it hit the ground?
I'm with you, Ian Healy. I think that's a clear dismissal. Another one past the outside edge. Well,
I don't know.
I'm not really sure
so I'm guessing the thing on their lower half of their faces is kind of like how in some sports they put like the eye black underneath to help with like the sun or some sort of like reflective properties to just keep the sun out of their face, I'm guessing, because they're all wearing sunglasses too, so it must be very bright. That's my guess.
The first hour of a test match, you better be all over that. You want to break through this Australian top order, you can't be lethargic in your appealing as they were.
Honestly, there's no problem with the ball hitting the bat.
Another one with cool hats.
There's the appeal. Deonarine has a look around. Still no Billy. Still no Billy. Billy goes for a wander. Deonarine ambles through for a sink. Then he comes back into position. Does Billy, and up goes the finger. The crooked finger of doom.
What? I thought like the play was over and then he didn't.
Well, that's it. Look close. It's been turned
I guess
down.
if you are an umpire, you can kind of make your own like decisions. Like you can't mess with them. They're the law. Okay, so it's gonna be a close call on this one.
If the ball hit the stumps, I think Gilchrist is out. If it didn't, then he may well have just got away with it. Now Gilchrist thinks he's okay. He's walking down the pitch.
Okay, so let's see if he beat it out.
Will be interesting. Salia, what do you think? Khalid hasn't been able to really take it clearly. We won't be able to see from this angle. See the ball down there and see the batsman in. So I think Gilchrist is safe.
So the bat got there first.
Have a look at the ball. Goes out of his gloves. That's bad wicketkeeping. It's down on the ground, out of his gloves.
Bat.
He then hits the stumps. Then the ball hits the stumps. But in any event, the bat's got.
Yeah, so the bat got there first.
A little bit of excitement there, and Gilchrist has survived. He wouldn't have known that the ball.
But you know, in close plays like that, you can't be too hard on like umpires or officials and stuff like that because they're human. Sometimes it's hard to tell that kind of stuff. But some of the obvious ones, like the play before where the guy like totally missed the ball, that was a little maybe a little bad. But like a play like that where it's that close,
went on there, Tony. Because,
Wait, did they give it to the...
Chris was safe. Right in, the ball was... when the ball did hit the wicket, the bat was in by about 6 to 7 inches.
And stand is taken. Sachin Tendulkar is taken. A.B. de Villiers.
They're all celebrating and he has to crush their hearts and souls and say, nah.
On the way to Sachin Tendulkar, and the Indians cannot believe it.
Oh no.
Well, incredible take either way from Tendulkar. So here Khan, once again...
I feel so bad. I want to see the play.
Has to be this.
Okay, so it hits the bat.
Off the edge. And that's a brilliant catch.
That one's clean.
It did go pretty quick, didn't it, Shiva? That was always the big question. If it hit the pad, it would have been slow. That's just a regulation nick.
Like that. Like, there's nothing to debate there. It was just...
decision this is.
hit the bat and he caught it.
Big
Clean.
outside edge.
That's why in so many sports they're like doing reviews now or allowing challenges and stuff.
We're asking the question, yes, he's gone. The end of a magnificent innings. Going for the pull shot on 192. Kumar Sangakkara was given out, caught. This will be an interesting replay. But what an innings.
Doesn't look all that thrilled about it. Didn't think he's got 192 off 282 balls when they're trying to save the game.
Oh, that hit his shoulder.
Strike rate. He hasn't even got close to hitting that. It's hit him off the arm and then onto the helmet. No wonder he wasn't too thrilled with the decision. There he is. You must be joking.
What?
Because that's a disappointing end to one of the...
Do they have reviews in cricket or stuff like that? Because like most sports now are allowing reviews, or like in football, in American football, they have challenges where in certain plays your coach can like throw a flag on the field, and then the referee has to go back and like review the play. Like they have different camera angles and stuff, and they go and review it, and then they can overturn what the referee or umpire said. So do they have that in cricket where they can be like, no, I don't think that call is right, and then they go and review it?
There he goes. Nowhere near it.
Or is it just like the umpire's call, like
Unless there was a
their
flag
word
under
is
edge,
law?
but it didn't appear to be so. There it is now. Is it close? I don't think so.
To me, as though he was through too quickly with the shot. He just finished the shot, and then the ball went past the bat. Hit him on the shoulder, helmet.
Kumar Sangakkara's
head.
Oh, great delivery. Wonderful delivery. And he's given him out.
What is the
He's going to have
hook?
to be very sure that that's hitting the stumps. It hit very, very wide outside the off stump. Mind you, he was standing on his crease. Allowed it, or didn't play a shot. The ball ripped across from that really dark patch outside off stump. Billy Bowden.
So what did this guy do?
And then gave it out. Have a look at this.
Oh, it just went off his knee pad.
He's bowled sliders, he's bowled wide, things that have been getting through to Gilchrist. There hasn't been spin like that in this over or this match. But Warren produces it. Have a look at it. He's given the umpire a good look. I'll bet it's cleaning them up. No, it's not. Great bowling by Warren to trap a man back on his crease for 119.
Man, that stinks.
Oh, gone. Caught behind. Steve Davis.
And what's worse is like all these teams, they celebrate too, and it's like, no, I know it didn't happen that way, and it's just,
Yes, Yunus Khan also.
I don't know, it's just
Well,
tough.
it could have been all over for Sangakkara. He wasn't on strike, but the last man was on strike. Have a listen. Caught behind. Clearly a sound inside edge, a big deflection. Adnan Akmal was off. Steve Davis, you got it.
Oh, that's close. Too much bounce. Too much bounce. It nipped back. Oh, he's given him. Oh, no. That's a dreadful decision. That is a dreadful decision.
So it was there.
He didn't play a shot. He allowed the ball to, well, I mean, the truth of the matter is I don't think he anticipated the movement back off the seam, but there was no way that was going to hit the stumps. That's his third duck. Have a look at this. Just watch
I guess there is some like open to interpretation, like with cricket, because of where you stand. Like if it does hit your body or the batter's body, you have to be like, okay, was that going to hit the stumps? Like there has to be a little bit of like
think they've got their man.
Uncertainty there, if that makes sense.
Well, has he been given not out?
They haven't gone upstairs, I don't think, Faz. The umpires have not called for it. There was definitely an appeal, and I think they might be told this is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yes! And just to rub salt in the wound. Now something is absolutely wrong here.
So this kind of almost reminded me of a situation that I was
they
in.
can't believe it
It's not so much.
correctly.
Okay, so I was playing softball, and me and this other girl, we batted out of order. I batted. She was supposed to bat first. I was supposed to bat second. I batted first. She batted. She was going to bat second. And the other team can call you out for that. And if you don't bat in the correct order, that's an automatic out. So technically, she was supposed to bat first, even though I was up to bat. I was up to bat and I struck out. Or I got out somehow. And they're like, hey, she wasn't supposed to bat in that spot. Well, that would have been an automatic out anyways. But then I had to go up to my at-bat, so I got up to bat again. So the other girl didn't get her entire at-bat that inning. I technically got 2, so I was bat in my normal position. And I hit a double and I had 2 RBIs. So it's kind of like how in that one play, like it was rubbing salt in the wound, like after something wrong happened, it just kept going wrong.
Came oh so close to a maiden 100.
Big appeal there for LBW. He's got it. He's given him out LBW. That's hit him high on the leg. That's a very, very disappointed.
These guys got hats too.
And well, what a disappointing moment.
Likewise, the ball came oh so close to being LBW.
Wait, do they not wear helmets? Do I just wear hats? Maybe this is an older video though, so maybe it was different.
He was just a little bit unlucky. And if there was any doubt, he never got it on that attack.
Yeah, so that was the top 10 worst umpire decisions in cricket history ever. And I can relate that a lot to American sports. I mean, we have the reviews, and there are, like, people always joke that Major League Baseball umpires are blind, and sometimes there is bad calling in games, and that's something that's universal. So this was kind of cool to see how humans are humans and there's errors all the time, and that just impacts the way the game is played. So of course, remember to like and subscribe, and of course leave comments down below. I love seeing them. I like to respond to some of them. I just miss hearing from all you guys, and of course leave links below to any other videos you want to see me react to, whether it be cricket or another sport like rugby or anything else, or even if it's not a sport, just anything in general that you want me to react to, as long as it's like in the same realm as this. Yeah, let's leave the link down below and I'll check it out, and that might be my next video. So thank you, stay safe, and bye.